Okay, I have to have something to say about this. The beast in the book of Daniel, the fourth beast, the one that he was so afraid of, that's Father. You know the story Beauty and the Beast? Father is the beast. Yeshua, Christ, is the beast. Eating the 3 ribs, 369, self-devouring, toroidal field, black hole of God. God is a toroidal field. So when Father says sheep or goat, wave or rider, toroidal field. Think toroidal field. Are you riding the wave of the new magnetics and the new reverberation tuning fork of God? Did he tune you? Are you tuned to him so that when you hit the tuning fork, the other tuning forks sympathetically vibrate together? Toroidal field, black hole. Self toroidal field engine of God. 369, all of reality is and can be seen as math and toroidal fields, including God. So if you look at the entirety of the universe as a toroidal field, we are literally in and a piece of the body, the toroidal field of God. Therefore, one obedient servant affects the entire toroid field. Your chakras, your miniature particle version, way more chakras than 7, okay? But your toroidal field affects the field, affects more of the field, affects the entire planet. In fact, it like a virus almost. Agent Smith affects everyone on the entire planet. It is not Christ consciousness or some 144 frequency, or no, it is way, way, way the fuck more than that. Quit trying to particulate it and be like, ooh, look, yellow. You know how many yellow colors there are? How much yellow? Trillions upon trillions of trillions of trillions of trillions of trillions of shades of pieces of types of yellow. Sunset yellow, orange, red on one continuum, all the way to white light on the other end. Yellow. This isn't yellow. This is a representation of a concept of what is yellow. And don't even get me started on the yellow door and dawn of his coming. Yellow. Hot. Ooh, yellow. Simple minds. Oh God. So, God is a toroidal field. You are a toroidal field. It is all a toroidal field. It is all math. So, this gets rid of the, is Odin actually Father, the All-Father? It's all part and parcel of the same exact concept and toroidal field. So the arguing about what religion is which is which bitch, is the spirit a demon or not, becomes completely freaking irrelevant. You do not need to run around terrified of demons and tossing them out of people. God sent that spirit. It's from Father. He's the beast that is pursuing his servants. He knows exactly what to send, exactly how to do it. It's not you on assignment going to go rescue everyone from the demonic. As a matter of fact, if you want to really take it really far, you can say that there is a dark side and a light side of everything. Christ, Antichrist. Holy, made new, whole, Christos, crystal. If you don't have the dark and you don't have the light, you got what? Nothing. I, God, made the light and create the darkness. The black hole toroid. You must have a black hole to have a toroidal field. Magnetic. It is all magnetic. So you can't look at a magnet and say the south end of the pole is the bad end of the pole and the north end of the pole is, ooh, that's the North Pole, so it must be good and better. No. You have to have a North Pole and a South Pole to have a toroidal field. So the arguments about whether things are good, evil, bad, terrible, yes, on the physical plane there is wicked, evil, horrible people doing wicked, horrible, evil things, and good people doing what God is doing and saying to them immediately and obeying. But how would you know the difference if you didn't have both? Both things exist. To juxtapose them so that you can clearly divide sheep and go away. Sheep and goat. The push and pull. The actual engine of the toroidal field has to have plus and negative, just like electricity. It's a field, quantum fields, quantum entanglement, string theory. This applies to the soul, the spirit, and the mind as well. So now, when the glory of the Lord shall come, and time shall be no more, and the morning breaks eternal, bright and fair, when the saints are gathered over on the other shore, when the roll is called up yonder, I will be there. Answer the call. Sheep or goat?
Goat.
The kingdom is at hand. You have the kingdom. It is inside of you. The kingdom is within. You are a toroidal field with a black hole in the center of you. And when God plugs you in to the tail cord of the throne and plugs in the carbon arc light that is you, and the current of God in His glory comes through you, let there be boom, light. Then it is a toroidal field. It is a life, a self-consuming and exuding light being. Not a human, no. A light being of God with a black hole that is a toroidal field. All of this makes perfect sense to me. I hope it makes some sense to you. You must embrace the darkness in order to become the toroidal field. You must have good and evil, black and white, to be able to make yin-yang and make the engine, which is God, wholly, truly, fully a unified field where all the arcs of light go the correct directions and the flow of the energies works correctly. Not because you went and studied something, but because God showed it to you and you knew it inside of you because it's written in you, because it is what you are. You are carrying the library of all of this gnosis inside of you. That's why it should make sense. So, the flood, wash away all of the confusion. Father, rise and shine and wake up all of your sons and daughters in this day that you have called holy, for I was assigned to be here for such a time as this. And truly time is irrelevant now. The glory of God is here. The roll is called. The sealed servants are sealed. Let's blow the trumpet in Zion and have a feast. The beast. Bless you.